Hey crew, welcome to your garage, the crew's garage. Today's episode will be about the new Mercedes C300 coupe. I'm going to leave all the details to Awab. He's going to be talking about the specs, about the engine, and I'm going to cover a little bit about the entertainment system. So tell us.
So actually it's a C300 coupe 4matic. So it's the all-wheel drive, like it has an all-wheel drive system. I like the car due to a few things. We'll talk about some of the things. And I don't like a couple of features that this car is missing for some reason. Inline 4 with a turbo, producing 241 bhp, 273 foot-pounds of torque. The weight of this car weighs almost 1705 kilograms. Power to weight ratio 0.141 approximately.
As a standard, it does have the navigation system, the radio. It has the satellite radio. You can connect your phone to it. You can play music. You can synchronize your contacts. A little features that you can play with about the vehicle. For instance, you can turn on the noise when you unlock and lock the car. A couple of these options, but not a lot, not like the C63, the AMG edition. It does have a couple of really nice features that are meant for dynamic settings.
There is an engine data which shows how many bhp or how many horsepower the car is using right now with the foot-pounds of torque. It has the voltage of the battery. It has the oil temperature. It shows, in comfort mode, it shows only the angle of the front tires and how much the percentage of the pedal is being used, so the gas pedal and the brake pedal. But when we go to the Sport Plus,
The good stuff.
it is the good stuff.
Was it Sport or Sport Plus?
I know it's Sport Plus for sure. I'm checking, even the Sport.
Okay, no.
So actually, yeah, both settings. There is like the G-force center of gravity, so you can see which way. Let's see if I can do. Yeah, as you can see, it went full pedal and then the G-force braking. I like it. It's usually in the supercars or the sporty cars, but I like it. It's a nice feature.
It is a neat feature, but for me, I don't think I'm gonna have it on all the time. I'd prefer the map or maybe my music.
True, I would agree too, but it's nice to have it.
Yeah.
Rear view camera, but without a parking sensor. That's what's bugging me. I don't know why it doesn't have a parking sensor, but it's a standard model, so maybe you can add the parking sensors. You can add all of the additional options that you would like the head-up display, 360 cameras. Like, there is so many different features.
Even though it doesn't have the sensors, it does have something called attention assist. So if the car senses that you need to brake, it will beep. This is standard. Keep in mind, this is very nice.
And the crosswind.
Yeah.
Crosswind assist.
Yeah, crosswind. That's awesome. So imagine you're driving on the highway, a truck is passing by, or you're passing a truck, the car moves. With this one, you don't need to do anything. Besides all these details and specs, I'm going to be talking about the interior. The interior's quality is pretty decent. One thing I didn't like is the sunshades. It doesn't feel like it's made out of the same material. When I say decent, it's pretty nice. It is from Mercedes, so I would expect something like this, but this is just cheap to me.
LED lights in the front and the back. Transmission. They have a new transmission which is a 9-speed or 9G Tronic something Mercedes calls it. It's a 9-speed transmission. It is a nice transmission, so you would save more gas with the new transmission. Few basic information. You can look at the navigation info in front of me here between the two clusters, the speedometer and the rotation per minute analog. You can access radio. You can connect your phone and synchronize all of your contacts. Telephone assistance, graphics. I thought this one went off. No, assistance, graphics. It has some neat features. I think it's nice to have it.
The basic one.
Yeah. The mirrors fold electric, like automatically. You can adjust it with the locking the car with the fob or unlocking. There are so many small things that you can play around with.
It has seat heaters as well.
Oh, and there is an option for the heated steering. Front tires 225 by 45 by 18. Back tires 245 by 40 by 18. Okay, so from what do you have when I tell you this car would cost you 48 and 300 Canadian dollars? What do you think?
That's a pretty nice price compared to the market right now. For these options, for a Mercedes, for a coupe car, no, I don't think it's a bad price.
I like it.
Yeah.
My opinion, I think it's a good car for the price that it's getting, that you can get it with. I really like the start-stop button. It's very smooth compared to many of the other cars in the market.
It just stops and starts.
No, but it goes like smoothly. Getting on, it's a little bit jerky.
Okay.
Tiny bit, but way better than the other cars. Getting off, like when you're stopping, when it goes off, it's like super smooth. You don't feel that the car actually went off.
One thing I'm missing is the lights around the car. Yeah. I don't see it, so it's not in the standard edition.
There is also in the back, you can install a baby car seat, which is a good thing to have in the coupe. It's not gonna be super easy thing to do, to put a baby in the back and take him out, but it's, if you want to buy a sport car, so it's good that you can install a baby seat, a baby car seat. 400 liters for the cargo volume.
So that's it for this episode. If you like it, please like, share and subscribe. If you didn't, tell us in the comments. Honestly, we haven't prepared for this episode. We were just talking while we were filming. He was prepared, I wasn't prepared.
You have to.
He just called me and he's like, okay, I got a car, we're gonna film it. Anyways, if you liked the episode, please like, share and subscribe. Other than that, we'll see you on the next one.